Hello. Hello. Hello.
Welcome to the midnight hour, where I, your host, am here to please you. I'll be rolling alone tonight, for the others are chained in my Florida basement as I feed each and every one of their toes to the crocodiles in the back, and the mucus emanating from their skin, filled in this little Robitussin shot glass everywhere as I sip it down. And let me assure you that you'll be next. You'll never make it out of this stream alive. You guys can't let me have anything, can you?
Nope.
You guys literally cannot let me have anything.
Also, you may think you're scary, but I'm scarier. I am a family disappointment.
I haven't shared the screen yet. Oh my god! I like how Bright Idea is legitimately
She's
like
laughing her ass off.
Because your creepy voice is so good.
It was psychotic voice. I mean, like I actually did have a Robitussin shot glass right here.
It's like the mucus emanating from their pores. It's like,
Yeah, wait, I got a continuity question there. Why is the mucus emanating from my pores, not my nose?
It's a horror movie. What else? Nothing makes sense.
yeah.
So, guys, apparently, in the beginning, I had a little bit of technical difficulties. So, are we running okay, Juan, on Twitch?
Yeah, we're looking fine.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna put a light on because this red light is literally. Maybe I should change to a different color. Let me see what I got here. I got a yellow.
Okay, Roxanne.
I like the color balance. It's like red and blue. It
Well,
just
no, this
like
is blue.
makes a
This
cool
is
effect.
blue.
Oh.
This is blue.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I'm saying like because you had red on one side, the other side looked blue by comparison.
I had to turn off everything in here.
I just had a
Yeah.
really bad joke.
What?
I'm
Uh,
gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. and never say
The
it.
bad jokes are reserved for Bright.
No,
Yes,
it wasn't a
thank
pun.
you very
It
much.
was an alright. Let me correct that.
Yeah.
It was an awful joke. It was
Yeah.
dark humor. The joke was dark
Yeah.
humor.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
dark.
earlier
To
we
lighten
were
up-
pretty
to
dark.
lighten up the mood, would you guys like to hear a dirty joke?
Ooh.
I legitimately cut my hand with this knife.
No.
I legitimately cut my hand with this knife.
You
That's not good.
dumbass.
No, I didn't really do it. It's just.
Well,
It's,
goodbye, you two.
We know you.
And
We know
then he
you have
actually
a sharp
fucking does
wit,
it.
but just cool down.
I don't know.
But anyway, the dirty joke is
Mud.
white horse in mud.
A horse and mud.
Yep, white horse in mud.
Yep, white horse and mud. That's dirty.
Oh my god.
Well, I know a really
So as
I know a silly one where like you cannibal, like say Hannibal Lecter, he goes to trial and he says to the judge, "If you are what you eat, then I am an innocent man."
Ah,
So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Halloween month. Everybody's crazy. Everybody's
It's
scary.
October.
Everywhere you see is blood, skeletons, witchcraft, and
Inktober.
And
unless,
pumpkin.
unless you go to Walmart.
Oh yeah, then it's Christmas.
Oh
actually,
yeah, it's
Yeah.
Christmas at my job too.
actually, I went to the Publix today, right? I went to Publix, the chain store here, and apparently,
Yeah.
they were selling Halloween gingerbread houses.
Yeah, I saw that
What-
too.
like-
They have been haunted.
Oh my god. Like,
Well, for those that are wondering what I'm eating ghoul nuts.
Ooh, mini donuts. There's ghoul nuts.
Well, she said.
trying to get with the
I have to
theme,
put
Jay.
Twitch spam in there.
Hmm. What was it?
twist my stem, slap my butt,
He's actually
make
gonna
your
read it.
little pumpkin slut. I'll eat your seed. You eat my pie. Just don't finish in my eye. I'm not a whore. I'm a pumpkin. Put your. Oh my god. No, not even going to say it. Not going to say it. I'm not going to go that far.
And
I am not going to stoop to that level and go that far. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we got lots of stuff going on here, from Stranger Things of the Void, deaths of video game lawyers, a golden experience coming, the dead walking, clowns, and horses.
yep.
And
Yes, I'm obsessing
Lot of horses.
over clown.
clowns everywhere. Clowns get a bad rep, personally. I mean, look at them. They're just the guys who
Yeah.
they're just a bunch of guys who want to go there and entertain them, and like frickin'.
Well, they come from outer space, man. They come from outer fucking space.
They don't come from outer space, man. That was a movie.
How do you know that? How do you know?
He's got a good point. How do you know?
I don't know. Does that mean ICP's from space?
Exactly.
Is
Yes.
ICP from space?
Yes, but we don't talk about it because then juggalos will break in all our houses and kill all of us.
Awesome. Like
About insane clown. Oh yeah, that's what you're saying. ICP. Never mind.
No,
I thought you
Insane
were
Clown
saying
Posse is
ICP
different from
for-
ICP. ICP stands for Ice Cube people. Ice Cube people.
They
People
definitely come.
made
Yeah, I'm
of
thinking
ice
of
cubes.
iced tea.
Yeah, it's called Ice Caps Pompadour. That's an Undertale joke, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
So like, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Well,
Fucking-
we have a lot of things to talk about, so
I've been listening to creepypastas nonstop lately.
Same.
I've been
Yeah.
watching random weird documentaries. Like yesterday, I was watching this documentary on Jonestown. Really good, well done. Really took out the tragedy of the incident. But yeah, if you want to check it out, look it up. Jonestown Massacre. It's about an hour and a half long. It was like a reenactment. It was good stuff.
yeah.
It was about I mean, the movie was about sad stuff, but it's, you know, and you're looking to a guy who actually listened to that whole last sermon on audio tape. It's one of the hardest things you'll listen to online. I'm not condoning any of you to listen to it. Anyway, tragedies aside. All right, let us get down to what is called the business. In the words of Dwight Eisenhower, let's get busy. So we're gonna start off doing tonight here with some things.
Yeah, and stuff.
No, just things. Things that are stranger.
What about shenanigans?
Oh, those things.
Yeah, the things.
Haha.
Not to be confused with this thing.
What about
How
that thing?
No, what
about thing 1 and thing 2?
I don't know. I'm thing 1.
That would be really interesting if you have Dr. Seuss mixed with Stranger Things, and you have thing 1 and thing 2, and then they see those
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
demagogues.
By the way, guys, next weekend, I want to let you guys know, since we have the peak of our audience, next weekend we are going to be interviewing somebody. Cruiser's going to be telling you. We got our first interview coming up here, a celebrity interview, a actress.
Ooh.
He'll give you the fine details, but bear in mind, next week we won't be doing call-ins. We will be doing this on Skype because of that, to be respectful. Cruiser will give you more there,
So
but it will be a zombie actress he was talking about. I'm just trying. I apologize, Cruiser, if I told people this early. I just wanted to do it at the peak of the audience. And guys, back me up if he says anything, if you can.
Yeah.
Anyway, Stranger Things. I have not seen that series.
Me neither.
I like it all. Lucky for you guys, I have seen 3 seasons of Stranger Things so far.
So
So
have I.
I have a friend that was in. I actually have a friend that was in Stranger Things.
We
Ooh,
all
like
do.
an extra?
Yeah, Joey.
Evan is a stranger thing.
Oh, cool.
Yes, I am. Juan.
Yeah, I highly recommend it. The first season was good. The second season was, it was alright, but still good. Third one, I'm not such a fan of, but there were some really good moments in it.
Yep.
Are you looking forward to season 4?
That's pretty much my thought on it too.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the last one, so
Yeah, the 4th one? When is
Yeah.
it coming?
no one knows. My guess is probably within the next year, if not, probably some point in
Yeah.
2020.
Because it feels like the 3rd season just came like 2 months ago.
Yeah, 3rd season came out on 4th of July.
Really?
Oh, yeah, that's right, because that was a plot point.
Yep.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for, sadly, the last season of BoJack Horseman.
Yeah.
That show that Michael Eisner made?
Man. What?
That show that Michael Eisner produced?
He produced BoJack Horseman?
Yeah, Michael Eisner did, backed on BoJack Horseman. You didn't know that?
I did not know that.
Okay, so he did something at least good.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, I mean, the other thing he did was Glenn Martin Didi. I'm going to just go to our caller. All right, we got this thing here. We got our caller here. Ultimate, you're on Ants. What's up?
Hey, Evan. How are you guys tonight?
I'm good.
Hello.
Evan, I love your Jack Skellington costume.
Oh, thank you. I wore this up on the other stream.
I have to do this now. Well. What do we have here? Jack the Pumpkin King. Oh, I'm really scared.
Did you just reference the video game?
Yes, I did.
Nice.
Awesome.
How was my Oogie voice?
Funny thing is,
That's very good.
well, the funny thing is, I actually met Ken Page, the guy who did the voice of Oogie Boogie.
Yeah, I saw him at a con too.
You did?
Oh, that's
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah, he was a nice dude.
Might have
man.
gone to the same con, I don't know.
Was it Spooky Empire?
So are you guys excited for BoJack Horseman, the final season? Sadly,
I am.
Don't remind me. I'm still crying about it. That's the last season.
I
Yeah,
know.
they're having it in 2 parts, aren't they?
Jablonski,
Yeah,
let me
they're
lick your
giant
tears.
But
I really like that.
I don't
Kinky
feel like it
bastard.
could end with BoJack being in rehab.
Mm-hmm. It's the next logical step.
Yeah.
Good point. Well. Thank you for letting me call in tonight, and y'all have a good fright.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Thanks for calling in.
He's a good kid. He's a good kid. I want to adopt him.
But, okay, so speaking of Halloween, Disney stuff, all that.
Oh dear.
No, I'm not bringing that up. It's something that happened. That I did today.
Oh dear.
Okay. So I went over to a mall that I don't usually go to,
Oh dear.
and they have a Disney store there.
Oh, Feline.
I know the horror. And you want to know something else?
What?
They didn't have anything I wanted, especially when it came to. I saw the one thing that I saw that I was like, "Oh, sweet! This is actually on clearance, and it actually looks nice." It was a long sleeve Haunted Mansion jacket, well hoodie, not even hoodie, just a shirt. I'm like,
Okay.
God damn it!
I know that. Well, that's pretty
Because
cool.
if it was like a button down or like a regular T-shirt, I probably would have gotten it, but.
Oh crap! I put this
No,
on
I
rave
think I
mode.
went for something. I think I went for some.
Sorry, I put this on rave mode by accident. I meant to put this into fade. I meant
Now
to...
you're at a rave.
No, I spent what I would have gotten for that on Spider-Man DLC. So
Yeah.
What was it? Get a Haunted Mansion shirt or something like that? I don't know.
it was the Haunted Mansion shirt.
Did it have like a big picture of Eddie Murphy on it in the back? Like it's one of those like Spider-Man hoodies.
Honestly, I would have.
Except instead of
that.
instead of putting on the hoodie instead of Spider-Man, it's just Eddie Murphy's face. It's funny because that movie sucks. Oh my god. What else we got here? There's a new attraction actually coming to Orlando's Disney Springs. Justin and I went to a thing called The Void, which is like a VR thing that they have at Disney Springs. They currently have one for Star Wars, which was really good. One for Wreck-It Ralph, which I never played, but I heard is okay. But now they got one coming for the Avengers.
Ooh.
It's called Avengers Damage Control. I don't know what the whole plot of it is, but the fact that you get to play as an Avenger in VR is awesome to me. I've done the Star Wars one twice, and it was great. Like, Bright, you should come down to Disney Springs. I'll take you there.
Yeah, totally.
Just like sidetrack $36.
Yeah. I'm going up to Tampa in the next weekend, so, like, with my friend Mike, so we might be able to stop by, who knows. He's usually a flexible guy, so, like, we might be able to fit that in Sunday, who knows.
Is Mike that same guy?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah, the guy that was in the submarine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
We all did.
Anyway. Oh, my God. Hey, that guy lived in a submarine for 6 months. Give him a break.
Yeah, he was in the Navy.
Anyway, I'm
Did they play YMCA on loop?
I don't know.
That doesn't even make any sense.
No, I meant village people. The village people. Blah.
Oh my God, Jablonski.
Yeah.
I got a black pumpkin.
I have a white pumpkin.
Well, that's the thing. Oh, well, that's
I have a cat.
Dwam, what do you got?
Where'd you get that?
I got a rock.
Anyway, I actually got this black pumpkin because my neighborhood has a tradition called booing people, where they drop a bottle of wine in front of your door, and they ring the doorbell and they run. And the object is they have a card and they're saying you've been booed. Just hang the sign on your door and then boo somebody else.
Aww.
So yeah, I got a little fluffy pumpkin.
Wow. I should make one of those. It's like this I made for a friend of mine. Well, it's a friend of a friend. So, like, they're in Tampa, too. So I'm going to hand deliver it. And, yeah.
My God,
I'm selling these for $20.
You've gone from pillow to fruit. My God.
Yes. Yes.
Make me an egg.
And I have them.
Make me an egg.
Yeah, I should make an egg. That
Make
would be
me
funny.
eggs. All right, eggs. That's my favorite emoji.
Yes.
Just like a white. Ah!
Yee.
It's a spoop. You've been heckin' bamboozled.
If the theme,
You've been booed.
If the theme. Oh my God. I was booed yesterday. We got a free bottle of wine. Anyway.
So you get booze?
Yeah, that's what we call them. We call them boos.
Yay!
We booed them.
Ah.
Where's that sped up Bowser laugh from Mario 64?
I don't know.
Yeah, didn't you know that the Bowser laugh in Mario 64 is actually the same laugh that's that the Boozer made, except it's like sped up?
Well, wait, so Bowser and Boozer?
It's been done a while there.
Okay.
I have been on an Undertale kick lately, let me just tell you that. I'm actually playing the Switch port right now, and I've been having fun.
Awesome.
A fun time, if you will.
Yes.
Has your sister played the Switch port yet?
No, we don't have a Switch.
Ah, damn, she's not gonna get to fight, fucking what's her face? That new boss.
There's a new character?
Yeah, there's a new boss. That's located within Papyrus's sink.
Oh, she probably
Located
knows
within
about it. We just haven't been
Papyrus's
able to
sink.
play it.
Did she see? She saw that comment I made. That post
Yeah,
I made
I
about the
think so.
Grillby's idea.
Yeah, I believe
Jablonski,
so.
did you see that status?
Yes, I did.
Yes, like what I put down there, ladies and gentlemen, was I put a status down saying Undertale cosplay idea. You got a giant food truck out front that's called Grillby's. You sell Undertale themed stuff such as the Cinnabunnies, the bicycle things, burger,
yeah, the nice cream,
burgers, the nice cream. You got a
spider candy.
All the employees are like wearing the guy taking your orders, the guy wearing the Grillby costume. Everybody else is dressed like burger pants. Then you got a guy walking around the convention outer hall with the nice cream cart, like giving away the nice cream.
Yes.
And then there's a person in the convention hall that's the spider bake sale. I couldn't find anything to do for Temmie. Yeah, I might put her in a little box up front of the spider bake sale begging for tips.
Yeah, here's a tip jar so Temmie can go to college.
So Tem can go to college. Go on, play Undertale for God's sake.
So, Rip Taylor just died.
Yeah.
Rip Taylor died, yeah. Yeah, he was...
Wasn't that a while ago? I was confused.
No, this was today.
Explain who Rip Taylor was, ladies and gentlemen.
He is a comedian.
Yeah. Not only that,
he made appearances on The Gong Show, The Tonight Show, Password, and has been on Hollywood Squares.
Oh yeah, I've heard of him in Hollywood Squares.
I
heard him from other stuff.
I know who I was confusing him with. I thought Rip Torn. So now Rip Torn and Rip Taylor. Rip.
I was so afraid you were gonna make a pun of that. Anyway, we also had another death this week. Mr. John Kirby died this week. If you don't know who he was the lawyer that there was a famous case between Nintendo and Universal, where Universal called copyright on Nintendo for Donkey Kong, and John Kirby was able to help them see through the case and win. And it was a big praise for if you're into video game history. The Gamer Historian does a good video on it. I'd recommend checking it out. Good stuff.
Ironic now that we're getting a theme park from Nintendo and Universal.
Well, yeah, they kind of got some stuff there, but that was Universal Studios. This is Universal Studios Entertainment. But then again, yeah, he was also said to be the inspiration for Kirby's name. So let's just face it, if it wasn't for him, we would be calling Kirby Tinkle Popo.
Yeah. I still find that really strange. Like, whose idea was that?
Sakurai.
Okay.
Yeah, Sakurai and Iwata said that name doesn't sound appealing. Just call it Kirby. I'll name it after the lawyer. Oh my God. So I'm not kid. I was just messing around there, man. You're a good kid, though. You're a good kid, Good Drake T Dragon. He said, "Evan, do you really want to adopt me?" I am not ready. I'm not ready for that kind of commitment. Anyway, let me just get here. So yeah, that was a big thing that hit me there because, like, you know, it's not every day you see a lawyer and you actually kind of, unless it's like a friend or relative, and you see that there with like a big name. The guy didn't. From what I remember, when they won the court case, he was awarded a boat. He was awarded.
Wow, he got a boat.
They gave him a sailboat, appropriately named Donkey Kong. Where the hell is Juan? Juan?
He's silent.
Oh, we also have stuff from New York City Comic Con to talk about.
Oh yeah.
New York City Comic Con. New York City Candy Corn. I like that stuff.
Yes.
One little side thing, I don't know if it was actually shown at Comic Con, but Loud House has a spinoff.
The fuck is the Loud House?
It's a show on Nickelodeon.
Oh, that's why I've never heard of it. Anyway, go on.
It's like I think it's called the Casa Grandes.
Huh.
The big house.
I like Loud House.
I like the style.
I'm giving this hope. Yeah, it's same style, everything. So
Yeah, it's like one of those like randomized kid humor that Adventure Time started.
Yeah, there's some good stuff in there.
Yeah, there's some really solid stories.
So what?
And
The Loud House
characters.
gets a spin-off, but Welcome to the Wayne does not come back. Come on, man. I don't care if it was a ripoff of Gravity Falls. That was a good show.
Owl House.
Dave, carry me in a
extended
career. Hey, Aria Diamond, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We're talking New York
What's
Comic Con.
up?
Loud House got spin-off, and not the Wayne. Aria Diamond,
let's see.
you missed it. We had a scary opening. I killed everybody.
Yeah. With comedy.
Ow.
Yeah.
You're a
So,
nerd.
other than that, I know we're nerds. We're all nerds. This is a nerd.
Aria Diamond says I'm a
Stuff I
nerd.
want to talk about.
Aria
It's a
Diamond's got my
compliment.
back on that one. She says, "Oh boy, I don't watch that show, but it's eh."
Stuff I want to talk
Let's
about.
see. We
Though.
got.
I'm sorry. Go on. I'm sorry. I'm Juan.
No, yeah, we can finish the New York City Comic Con stuff. John's there, by the way.
Lucky bastard.
Oh, goody two shoes. John Winters, the cylinder top hat.
So
John
we
Winters,
got-
the hoagie dude.
The hoagie dude.
We're gonna set up hoagies. Spring shimmer.
Good, just everybody spam his address with hoagies.
He likes go to his Twitter. He likes pictures of Sonic, more specifically men dressed as Sonic. Sorry, Jim.
Oof.
Okay, so not only that, Owl House got a extended look. You don't know about. I'm looking forward to it. It's made by the same people that worked on some of the same people that worked on Gravity Falls.
Nice.
Yeah, it shows there.
There's that. Wonder Woman movie showed at a new animated Wonder Woman movie showed over there.
Oh.
You got
Apparently, and God, I don't know why. But for the MLP fans that are out there, season 10 is coming in comic form.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. One of Chris Chan's predictions actually came true.
Wait, he predicted
No,
season 10 is comics?
He predicted that it would that MLP would last till season 14. If Chris Chan is right, I'm going to be very mad. Anyway, Emma. Oh, look at that! Look, if you guys,
also,
hey guys, look at the bottom right. Aria's having a fan experience down there in the chat. On the bottom right there. Look at the bottom right.
Oh, yeah, how about that?
Look at the bottom right. Just look
I don't
right.
have the stream up.
No, just
Damn it.
just look at the bottom right. Turn your head to the right. Look down. There you go. You can see it right down there.
Yes.
There it
I
is.
see floor. Floor is made of floor.
Jason, where is your imagination?
With Figment.
Did you just call him Jason?
Oh, Dragon, I think you're confused. Arya is not Firebrand's girlfriend. That's
What?
That's Aramau.
What?
Not Arya Diamond. Aramau. Completely different.
I think you're popular, RM. Stop making the sound of you brushing your teeth and then checking your breath. Props out to the cinema snob for coming up with that joke.
But Ruby season 7 has a trailer out.
How many notes did Monty leave? Jesus Christ.
Up to season, I think there's a couple more after that he left notes for. After that, it's either going to be axed or they're going to wing it.
They're probably gonna win it. That's the only thing that's making them money right now, right?
Ruby?
At this point, yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, it's Ruby.
In RVB, right?
And,
I'm a really big fan of Camp myself.
I haven't really had the
I'm not gonna
opportunity.
lie. I haven't watched anything Rooster Teeth since like season 13 or 14 RVB.
Oh yeah, I remember when Juan was like all over RVB. To a
Me and
point where he named all of us after the characters.
I didn't do that.
I'm like, who is
I
Tex
called
and
it-
why
I
are you
called
calling
it
me that?
Bruce.
That was Darren. That wasn't me.
Yeah,
everyone
you
that
guys should
has,
really check out Camp.
everyone that has known me and has watched Red versus Blue has always called me Caboose.
Nice.
He seems like a caboose. What didn't Rooster Teeth like disband though?
Yeah, that's what I thought
No, Rooster Teeth. Their story right now is kind of messy,
too.
and
What's their story? I'm
Yeah.
interested, Dad.
okay, so right now they are owned by basically Warner Media,
Okay.
They are.
and a lot of reshuffling has happened. A lot of the people that have been there for a while are out.
Yeah.
They got a new head,
How do they replace heads?
and they're going to be. They're doing a lot of restructuring right now, and from what I've been hearing, there is a good chance that within a year, they may actually be merged with Elation or with it along with Crunchyroll.
Eh.
Because Elation runs Crunchyroll and Verve.
Juwan,
So I can easily see.
anyway, what else happened at New York
At least
Comic? What else
at
happened?
least what happened to the creatures didn't happen to them, where they just fell completely apart.
Anyway, Juwan, you had other news to talk about?
That wasn't for the Comic-Con. That was just some random one-off news.
Yeah.
Are we ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
We can.
All right, so for all you wrestling fans out there this week, this has been the biggest week in, I think, pro wrestling history. A brand new brand has debuted, All Elite Wrestling, aka AEW. They had their first premiere TV show. SmackDown officially moved to Fox. Monday Night Raw had the season premiere, and tonight Hell in the Cell. So for all you wrestling fans out there, it's been a pretty big week for us.
Didn't Dwayne The Rock Johnson say he was going to return to wrestling this month?
Yes, The Rock returned on Friday Night SmackDown, and the kid inside of me exploded.
Ah!
I heard. Did actually you can help me with this because I heard about this from my mom. Did Stone Cold actually return?
Aria, I love that comment you just fucking made.
I hate that.
I was
So anyway,
so Stone Cold did
No.
return.
Stone Cold returned for like a while. He's been just like kind of coming backstage, but he was advertised for Friday. Him and Taker were advertised for Friday, and they weren't there at all.
Apparently,
I'm a
apparently
huge Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Aria Diamond thinks that Juwan sounds like Brawny.
In a
Was
way.
that what you orgasming about?
Yes. Yes. Oh my god.
Here, I thought you were orgasming about the Brock.
Oh my
The
god.
Rock.
Nah.
You smell what he's cooking, Evan?
I
What are you talking about?
He's cooking bacon.
Hey, Evan.
What?
Hey, Evan.
What?
Evan.
What?
What's your YouTube name again?
Bevan.
It doesn't matter what your YouTube name is. You're jabroni. As you can tell, I'm a huge fan of The Rock.
Anyway, what else
And
happened?
that's the bottom line because Stone
Stone
Cold
Cold
said so.
So enough. Speaking of anime, back on the Rooster Teeth thing, there we got the next dub of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I am freaking pissing myself because basically that's they were. Did you see the clip yet? Jablonski?
Yes, I did.
Giorno's voice sounds pretty good.
It is.
I'm glad they didn't go with they didn't like fully embrace the Italian accent.
Thank God. Well, I'm holding out on that just for right now.
They've only
We still haven't heard the rest of the cast.
They've only had one good Italian authentic accent, and that was somewhat Zeppeli and maybe some of them, most of them, Tonio. But yeah, Giorno sounds good. Bucciarati sounds okay.
Oh yes, the dad of the gang.
Yep. What's cool is that all the actors have been on the show before, and like, you know, it's good stuff. Hello? 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 Alright, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with you in a moment.
shall we do? Oh,
I can
yes.
hear you.
Damn it, we were so close.
Okay, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. What happened was
Accidentally
I was trying to flip there. Some of the other casts include Ethan Murray is going to be Fugo. Narancha is going to be played by Kyle McCarley. Mick Lauer is going to be playing Abakio, and my man Sean Chiplock is going to be playing Mista.
Sean Connery.
No, Sean Chiplock. He's a friend of mine on Facebook. I think
What does he do?
he was the voice of the guy who used Superfly in Diamond is Unbreakable.
Oh, okay.
Well, I also know him as Lavali in Breath of the Wild.
Hmm.
The bird dude. What?
Also, I know something funny.
What?
Okay, so in speaking, while we're on the topic of anime,
Yes.
the new Pokemon anime got announced,
What's it called?
and this relates to it's just called Pocket Monsters.
Is that really what it's called?
Yeah,
Pokemon Pocket Monsters?
but
That's what Pokemon's short for.
they're what they're doing is that this is going to be a hard reboot. It's going to be more than one region. Ash is still in the show, but it's looking like he's going to be playing second fiddle.
Like he's the experienced dude.
Yeah, to a new kid named Go. And want to know something funny?
Yeah.
Naracha's voice actor is going to be voicing Go in Japanese.
Nice. I get to hear his pathetic, annoying
So
voice.
Naracha is a Pokemon trainer in the afterlife.
Oh my god. Yeah, Smith, throw the Pokeball. Oh my god. By the way, yeah, and the other people who are playing Giorno, by the way, are Philip Reich. I don't know who this is, and Ray Chase will be Bruno Bucciarati. I don't know who the hell they're gonna get to play Trish or Diablo, but I'm psyched. Diablo. Anyway, I'm
Diabolo, you uncontrolled swine.
No, it's Diablo. It's the Italian word for the devil.
Yep.
Courtney! Oh my god, Arya's freaking out. Arya's freaking out because Courtney's in the chat.
What's up, Courtney?
Also, there was a 24-hour live stream.
Hey, wait. Can I actually... I'm actually going to ask Arya and Courtney a favor. Maybe sometime after Halloween, maybe
That
sometime...
live stream.
Huh?
That live stream. I mean, the thing that wasted like 24 hours of my life almost.
What?
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, for Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm going to invite...
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Pretty much the Pokemon live stream was all we got out of it is a Galarian Ponyta.
Oh yeah, I do have I have a picture.
Like Celestia.
I have a picture of it right here that you guys can see. I think it looks fucking adorable.
He's so cute.
They
He's so
used
cute. I
a
wanna
couple
snuggle
of
up.
other things too.
It's mine now. I want to get a plushie of one. I hope I see one in Arizona's Fusion Con, which I will be going to with Bruce.
Fusion Con.
Confusion, sorry, in Alabama.
Oh yeah, that was confusing.
Dude.
That's the play on the words.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is
So cold.
why did Courtney shout out Evan? It's mine. Oh, she's talking about the pony. I'm actually thinking there. One day you. Here it goes. Bright Idea, Courtney, Aria, and maybe Alyssa. You should just do an all-girl stream.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah, I'll call it Girly Show. I'll be there doing the interviews.
Nah.
I'll be here on mute, just controlling everything. It's like, don't mind me.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. I made my OC pink. Then there we go. Me push you.
Yeah,
You
that'd be
can still run it
fun.
without being in the call.
Huh?
You can still run the whole show without being in the call.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I need to see their screens and everything there, so I gotta physically hear them and everything. Like my logo will probably my icon will probably be in the bottom or something. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway.
Also, but yeah, Pokemon had a pretty decent week this week. But moving on from Pokemon, Let's talk about clowns, shall we?
Actually, no, we have to talk about... Yeah, I'll save the Walking Dead one for later. Joe...
Let's wait until Cruiser gets on for that.
Yep. Clowns. Clowns.
So, I decided to say...
Oh, what's happening?
He's saying clowns.
We live
Clowns.
in a society. God damn.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah.
Okay, so I saw Joker.
Yeah.
Friday.
My brother saw Joker as well. I still haven't, but I plan to this Tuesday, hopefully.
Okay, so
Memes aside about the
Joker
police.
is the best movie. Huh?
Sorry, let me just put this out here before anything goes up there. Memes aside of the police thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all just media hysteria.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't blame him for being
I mean,
cautious,
if
man.
there really was a plot, why would they
Yeah,
just...
man, dude, you can't
blur
blame
it
him
out?
for being cautious. I mean...
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, though. The media only went by what the trailer showed. It is nothing like what they said.
Well, the thing was,
The
dude...
trailers always lie.
Well,
I know.
the thing was, like, man, the guy who did the thing kind of... Never mind, go ahead.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's an amazing film, easily the best of the year, and one of the best of the 2010s.
Would you say Joaquin Phoenix is the best Joker?
Yes, he is the best Joker,
Better than-
live-action Joker we've had.
Like the more like
Yeah.
like I don't know, like it's hard to say that
Better
because
than Ledger. Better than
I
Ledger.
know a few
Oh,
people who take issue with the movie. I haven't seen it myself yet,
Yeah,
but
Cruiser!
the fact that the Joker has, like in
What, you haven't?
the show, what? Anyway, the Joker has extensive knowledge of chemistry and smoke bombs and explosives and stuff like that, but in the Joker movie it doesn't really have any of that in his background. So it's different from the comics.
It's not based on any comics.
Okay.
The best way to tell you what to expect from this movie is have you ever seen movies like Taxi Driver?
Yes.
King of Comedy.
Yeah, I've seen
Falling
King of
Down.
Comedy.
Mostly Taxi Driver and King of Comedy are the two biggest influences in this film. And
funny enough, like Robert De Niro is in the movie, isn't he?
He is. He plays the talk show host.
Yeah. One who hurts his feelings.
I'm not going to say what happens at all.
Yeah, I'm just saying he hurts his feelings.
Yes, he does. But the last 20 minutes to half hour of the film is amazing. It's honestly it's what solidifies it as movie of the year. And I still got Addams Family. I still got Jojo Rabbit. I still got a few other films by the end of the year.
Question, would you say this was better than Endgame?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Really?
Yeah,
That's a
dude.
high praise.
Really?
I thought
I have to see
Endgame
this
was
then.
kind of okay. I thought Endgame was kind of
Eh.
yeah.
I can kind of agree with that. I can kind of agree with that.
That was
I
phenomenal.
mean, the hype.
Okay,
I think
Bill-
it was worth the hype, personally.
It wasn't for me.
Okay.
Well, you read the damn comic book, so there you go.
Yeah.
Well, not even then. I was like, you know what? I know they're gonna bring everyone back. I know that Thanos is gonna get defeated. I want to see how it happens. And
Damn you, Tom Holland. Sorry, go on.
I thought Far From Home was better than Endgame, honestly. I think what it was is that Infinity War just built it, just had amazingly perfect ending, and just to have it go the way it did in Endgame, I just kind of felt, and it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't as impactful as Infinity War's ending was.
Sorry, I'm shooting Nerf gun darts in the ceiling. Oh, fuck.
But
Where did my bullet
Yeah,
go?
with Joker, there's a scene in it that you can tell when Joker is Joker.
He's both scary and funny.
Yeah. He'll make you laugh uncontrollably.
He doesn't do it's not like this is supposed to be like an origin, basically.
Another one.
It doesn't. No, but this one's actually good.
Yeah, I know. Like, let's just be fair here. That I'm not against changing the origin because how hasn't the Joker originated at this point? The Red Hood. He's just a guy went insane.
His origins is multiple choice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the best way
you know how I got these scars?
No. Okay. How familiar are you guys with the Killing Joke?
Oh yeah, the Red Hood.
I know about the Killing Joke. Yeah.
I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was fun.
Take One Bad Day, the One Bad Day line. Stretch it into like a Taxi Driver early Scorsese film.
Oh my god.
That is Joker.
Nice.
Legit.
And Bruce, the Waynes are in this film.
Yeah, little kid Bruce and his parents.
Yep. Little kid Bruce and his parents. It kind of felt a little bit pushed in, but at the same time, it kind of made it work, too. And I've had people ask me, like, is Batman in this? Is Batman in this? No. There is no Batman in this.
Well,
this is
kind
pure
of it. Well, I mean, he
Joker.
kind of is.
Yeah.
But...
Well, Bruce Wayne is in there, but not Batman.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, I was looking at the Joker. Hamill and Ledger are my favorite Jokers, so...
Yeah.
I highly suggest you watch this one. You'll drop
Maybe.
You'll drop Ledger. One of my friends actually said the only reason why people say that a lot of people.
I just like Ledger because he was scary. That was the thing. He was able to embody the fear that the Joker would like inflict.
Yeah, pretty much.
That, especially since how he was able to get into the role. I mean, the guy locked himself from society for a month.
Yeah, when method acting can actually be dangerous.
Like when Ledger tried to play the Joker, he like went all out to get the character down. And I'm not saying Joaquin Phoenix.
Well, Leto did the same. Leto did the same fucking thing.
Yeah, of course.
His was shit.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's because he's not because he was he didn't do it right. It's because he's Jared Leto. But you know.
Well, he should just stick still to 30 Seconds to Mars.
Yeah.
Agreed. Agreed.
But now with that one out of the way, one of my friends wants me to go see Addams Family with her.
Addams Family, I like the animation.
It looks good.
It's the old comics.
Yeah, there's that gothic Tim Burton like look.
Yeah, it is. And after that, I have to pick one to go. One or both are going to go into my rent it section, and I don't know if it's going to be Zombieland Double Tap or Jojo Rabbit. I'm leaning more towards Zombieland because Jojo Rabbit
looks like it's going to be fun.
Zombieland looks like it's going to be great. Double Tap.
Oh, I have no doubt, but at the same time, it's like I have to. I can really only pick one.
Yeah.
So while we're waiting for Cruiser, let me tell you about a little thing I found in my files this week. One of the my favorite classic horror movie monsters, classic horror monster movie. You know what I mean? Science fiction horror movies was the 1958 movie The Blob. You guys have seen it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The original.
I know of it. I haven't.
I mean the original. Juan, you saw The Blob, right?
Yeah, I remember if I did.
Steve McQueen is 28, but he plays a teenager.
Oh yeah.
There was the other one in 1988, which wasn't bad, but like it was one of the. Whereas the original Blob was for its time scary. The 80s one, just the best way I could describe it, knew what it was doing and what it was. So one of the things that's really cool was the Blob was actually filmed in Philadelphia. Believe it or not.
Oh.
So yeah,
I live near there. Smile.
yeah, it gets better than that. the thing was that, like, hell, the Blob is still alive today. There's this guy who goes around with this bucket with the original Blob in there. So in a way, it's
What?
yeah, it's really weird. Weird.
I wonder what that stuff's made of.
It was like, I don't know. It was like really cool. Hell, Philadelphia actually has a 3-day festival called Blob Fest. It's like a horror movie science fiction festival where the big highlight is everybody watches the Blob in the Colonial Theater from the movie. They interact with it and everything. They're like how Steve McQueen is like always going like it was like a and everybody in the audience just shouts Blob, and like but the big highlight is everybody goes in the theaters and they reenact the scene where everybody's running out of the theater screaming.
Nice.
So this is like Rocky Horror. It's kind of like Rocky Horror Picture Show.
In a way, yeah, but it must be cool because you're watching it in the theater and then you see the Blob coming into the theater you're coming in. It must be a really cool, authentic experience. James Rolfe did a cool documentary called Blob Town. It's really good stuff. So
I want to do I want to do the Jaws experience.
were you watching him water?
Yes, we're watching water on an inner tube.
But anyway, Juan's probably going to remember this. Juan is probably going to remember this. When I was in college, what?
So I don't remember much.
Okay, when I tell you what this thing is, I was going through my files and I found a folder that said The Blob. I'm like, do I have a copy of The Blob? And no, it was something from my college years. What I found was a lost project where I was able to pinpoint every exterior filming location for the movie, from the highway to the house to the theater to the restaurant, everything. And I was going to do a documentary series with Juan, and we were going to travel to locations in Phoenix, Pennsylvania, where we were going to go.
There. Smile.
Huh?
I live near there.
Really?
Smile.
Are you near the Colonial?
Phoenixville?
Are you like near the Colonial?
Yeah, we grew up near Phoenixville, dude. Phoenixville.
Yeah, I
like a
know.
half hour away from-
I know.
I didn't know
I never went there.
Pennsylvania had a Phoenix.
But I found everything there. The hell, the diner reopened and it's called Home of the Blob, where they have Blob themed stuff, which is really cool. And yeah, I was gonna do a thing where me and John were gonna go around in John's car and film the locations and everything, but it got canceled because it snowed.
Let's do it.
Do you remember that?
Let's still do it. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I want to
Let's
do it still. I want to fucking go to every location, just like how James Rolfe did something similar, except he did Evan.
Grab Tony, because I'm pretty sure Tony loves.
Tony Fratelli?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he loves the Blob. So grab him.
Yeah, we'll see what we got there. We'll get a road trip, do a documentary series, like reenacting. Like James Rolfe and Mike.
Yeah, go do it.
James and Mike did a thing where they went to Evans Cemetery in Pennsylvania, where Night of the Living Dead was filmed, as well as the mall from Dawn of the Dead, which was really cool stuff. And I like that kind of stuff, exploring like real life locations.
The Blob. I'll say this: I like the 80s remake better.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Fine. The 80s remake with the girl from Saw is pretty cool. So, I mean, like, in the movie, in the original, Steve McQueen is 28. You want to see something scarier than my intro? Jablonski's Leah's one screen next to me.
That Saw movie?
Huh?
Huh?
No, you say you want to see something scary. I was like, the amount of effort we put in that Saw movie. And
Our old Saw short film. I gotta put that online, man.
You had a Saw movie?
Yeah, we made like a Saw parody series that was kind of like all over the place. It's not good. It was our first.
Goodness.
It was our first short film, so yeah. Look at your PMs.
Yeah.
The three big horror movie remakes in the 80s was, for those that don't know, The Blob, The Fly, and The Thing.
Look at our PMs. Let me see here.
Blob fly thing.
Oh my God!
But
it's a dick.
Aria, come on!
what?
Huh?
Everybody, look at your PMs.
RP.
I don't have.
I don't have
can't find my
anything.
shit.
Bright
He
idea.
On
hasn't sent
Discord?
anything to me yet.
You guys are gonna want to see this because this is the scariest thing I've ever seen.
On Discord?
Only Jablonski and
Oh,
Bright know.
she
what
says
this
I know what it is. What?
Here for this.
Oh.
It's Freaky Ed.
No. Morty.
Did you see the reanimated
Morty.
Oh,
version?
and speaking of that, speaking of that, that got reanimated.
Yeah, I was
also
about to
a while
ask you.
ago.
Did you see that where like it showed the artist?
Yes, I did.
Wonderful timing.
I like how I was not prepared to look at that. When I'm opening my phone next time, I don't want to see that. Why, Arya? What did I do to you? You're talking to the guy who's made technically.
Naughty.
Arya's been naughty. Anyway,
Yeah.
Okay, that could be spun in two different ways, and hopefully Courtney doesn't skin your ass alive.
Oh my God, Cruiser might not make it. He has 4 minutes. If Cruiser makes it, comes here late. If Cruiser comes here late, we're not gonna let him talk until he sings "Girlfriend Law." He has to sing it. You know, hey, hey, you.
He has to sing. No, he has to sing. I'm on a yacht.
Yeah, he has to say. Yeah.
I was more partial for the fan fiction.
I don't know. I didn't want to start making inappropriate stuff for the things. 'Cause it was always the same thing. I was running out of ships.
Your ship sank?
Yeah, my ship sank. Did you ever name your iPhone Titanic? So whenever you plugged it into iTunes, it said Titanic is sinking.
Oh no! That's a good one.
Oh my God. It's like when it's like when you get a Pokemon game and you name your character capital I space lowercase n lowercase e lowercase v lowercase e lowercase r space. So that way your name is I never. Like I never picked up the item.
Well, I never.
Well, I do have an inspirational quote for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't need to,
okay.
Arya. I'm gonna go to my chats and I'm gonna show people what the monster that you basically showed me. I open my chat and this is what I'm greeted with, ladies and gentlemen.
Everyone, for those everyone that is going through a bit of a problem with other people. A wise lizard on acid once said, "Not my chair, not my problem." If anyone ever got that, thank you for knowing that one. That's like
Lizard.
old school.
Not my chair, not my... I gotta look
Yeah, my chair,
up what
not my
that
problem.
Arya, this is why. Come on, man. Arya's. Okay, so there is another thing that was going on here. We've been getting
That's my foot.
Here's something. Did you just step on your cat?
No, cat went after my foot.
So apparently, there's some more Doug Walker news. Apparently,
Really?
Oh dear.
he's going to. This is actually going to be kind of a big neck puller because, like, let's just put the controversy thing aside. More and more people are throwing videos about that video he did.
Oh, the wall.
Which
The
one?
Wall. His critique of The Wall.
You didn't do a good job.
Okay, you know who the nostalgia critic is?
Yeah.
He did a he had gotten some controversy a couple years ago. But that aside, that's another video for another day. He did a review of Jablonski. Can you basically explain it? You're the fan that still watches him.
The wall?
Okay, so basically, Nostalgia Critic did a review of Pink Floyd's movie The Wall.
Okay.
You know what The Wall is.
And
Yeah, I just said Pink Floyd's The Wall
Yeah,
before you said.
And you can agree, it's a good album.
Yeah.
and it's a good movie, but he did not understand the point of the movie at all, and he was bashing it a lot through the way. Only for an end, it's like it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
And he didn't get what it meant, or what a lot.
Or
what
he
the
didn't
movie was
explain
meant
what
to
it
be.
meant.
let's just get some good things out of the way. That 3D animation, how they got that Miss what's her name for the 3D characters at the end.
Yeah,
she's done.
that was a good scene.
Yeah, that and Rob Scallon did some good jobs replicating this Pink Floyd sound. But like, let's just get out what the worst thing to come out of this is. I'm sorry, the two worst things that come out of this. He basically redid all the songs in the album in his own parodied version, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And everybody in the music fandom I'm not gonna say industry, that are music fans,
Yeah.
hate it. They
Yeah.
are destroying this thing.
It's like if you're making a parody, you want to make an homage to it or like show you appreciate it. But if you're doing it out of spite, then people are gonna know.
You've seen this. Have you heard the album?
I haven't seen it. I've heard the Wall, and I have not seen Doug Walker's video. I just don't watch his stuff anymore, just because I have other things. But
Cruiser's a minute late.
like,
He has to do it.
Damn it!
I ain't
We were-
doing shit.
Cruiser, you have to sing this. We made an agreement here. You were late, so you have to do something.
Tough titties, I ain't doing shit.
It's bad time.
We were gonna have you sing "I'm on a Yacht."
No, not gonna happen.
Yeah. Good to have you, Cruiser.
Anyway,
What's
going back to the thing there. The only thing the thing made me want to do was actually listen to The Wall, and I'm not even that big a Pink Floyd fan, and I did, and The Wall was great.
Yeah.
We're talking about
Yeah.
hashtag change the channel guy.
Well, no. Here's the thing that makes it why I brought this up. This week, he's having a live screening of his It review.
His little vanity project.
Yes. So
Yeah.
let's just be fair here. What I would like to be a fly on the wall of that premiere and everybody doing in the Q&A portion, everybody questioning things about The Wall.
To be
Yeah.
honest, dude, I'm pretty sure people are gonna be too chicken shit to ask because God damn it, man.
It's a bad time, man.
No. Long story. Anyway, the one that I'm not going to be putting on air.
Yeah.
Anyway, anyway, when the whole hashtag change the channel thing happened, people who saw them at conventions did not ask about it. But to be honest, I'm pretty sure the main reason why they didn't is because they would probably get kicked out if they did.
There were a couple of questions I saw asked, but they were like but Walker basically responded to yeah, I can't really talk about that right now.
I remember saying he's saying that he wanted to tell people just how cool his boss is. I go, your boss ain't cool. I don't care if he treats you well. Like if you
Yeah.
I mean, he clearly didn't treat everyone else well. And
Yeah.
the thing is that
You weren't.
I would at least be able to. Well, I know stuff like this has been talked about. Believe me, I know, but I still can't help but just feel a little betrayed because this was someone who I was, a big fan of.
Same.
I went to Con Bravo in 2012. What?
We kind of made it explicit before this topic came up, saying we weren't going to talk about the controversy. We were
talking about the controversy.
We were talking about The Wall.
Just talking about the personal.
Yeah, we were talking about The Wall review.
Side of it.
And because of my feelings for it, I just refuse to listen to the album, at least.
But sorry, go on.
Because I did watch the review of it, not proud of it. But when people ask if the review itself is bad, I would have to agree. And I'm not saying that because I don't like the guy anymore. I'm saying that because, for one example, there were times when he mumbled the lyrics and I couldn't tell what he was saying. So I'm wondering, where's the joke? Could you at least put subtitles? Because I couldn't understand him.
Yeah.
The other thing too is that it was hard to determine what was actually meant to be a joke and what wasn't, because I do think The Wall can be criticized, at least the film of it.
Yeah, as well as the album, of course.
Yeah, of course.
But it's still a good album.
I'm not saying Pink Floyd hasn't earned their spot in musical history,
right,
because while I am a music nerd, Pink Floyd was never my thing. So I can't really say anything about it. Obviously, The Wall is a great song. One of my favorite bands, Korn, even covered it.
Yeah.
However, I do know Roger Waters has come under controversy, or not under controversy, but under fire from the singer of Disturbed. That's a whole other mess.
Yeah.
That's an even bigger wall that I don't want to take out.
Yeah.
Again, at least live on air.
Yeah.
And especially with Bright here.
But let me just put it like this way: the only thing the review made me want to do is listen to the original album, and I did, and it was a good album.
Yeah.
I'm not. Again, I can't say anything about their music.
Hell, you made a reference to it in the last episode of Mystery Brony Theater.
Yeah.
All in
because
all,
you
just rocking
Yeah.
the wall. That was the best.
now, Evan didn't get that when I first did the joke, and now he, all this time later, he finally gets it.
Thanks, Doug.
He who laughs last laughs best, so they say.
But no, Juan hasn't heard it. But here's the worst part of the album. It's either the worst part or the somewhat small, minuscule saving grace of it. Jablonski, or better yet, Cruiser. You know who Corey Taylor is?
Yes.
Juan.
Yes, of course.
Who is
Yeah,
Corey?
he saw him in concert.
Yeah, but
I just saw them in concert.
for the audience sake, explain to them who Corey Taylor is.
The lead singer of Slipknot.
Possibly one of the most iconic.
And Stone Sour.
And what is the last song on the album? Cruiser, music guy, explain.
It's Corey Taylor of Slipknot doing the SpongeBob theme.
It's always been his gag. Is that during some of the shows, what he'll do is that he'll go up on stage, and he'll actually sing the SpongeBob SquarePants theme song.
I think
It's amazing.
He also
I love it.
He also sang the Scooby-Doo song one time.
Just to kind of give everybody a bit of backstory to that thing, Corey Taylor will occasionally do solo shows, and I don't mean with his second band Stone Sour. I mean just him. The show is actually advertised as Corey motherfucking Taylor.
Nice.
Yeah, and he just did it once as a gag, and it grew into this musical meme, essentially. Just having this big tough metal singer singing the theme song to SpongeBob SquarePants, and it's so unmetal that I actually saw reviews of Nostalgia Critics' The Wall album, and they go, "Why the fuck is Corey Taylor singing the SpongeBob theme?" I go, Corey Taylor did that as a gag at one of his solo shows, and it kind of became this meme. So,
yeah.
But that doesn't excuse the fact that I'm sorry, go on.
And the guy goes, "Well, good for him."
But that still doesn't excuse the facts, because the song sounds terrible on the album.
Yeah, it sounds like they recorded it with the camera's onboard microphone, so the audio quality is terrible.
The only good thing about it is
I still fucking love his gag. I still love it.
The only thing good about it is Rob Scallon being able to do the Pink Floyd music to a good replicant.
The one thing I always wanted to do with Corey Taylor was this. As some of you guys may remember, I got on Corey Taylor's case because he actually smacked a phone out of a fan's hand because he was texting during his show.
Wait, wasn't that Rob? No, that was that Rob Halford?
It's both of them too.
Yeah. He's was the. I'm sorry.
There's been multiple rock stars who have been pissed about that.
Yeah.
And so what I always wanted to do was do an interview with Corey, asking him about that, and then the very last question was going to be about the separation between him and his ex, and just go, "Was she texting during your performance?"
And then we never saw Cruiser again.
And that's when I want Corey to look at me, get pissed off. It cuts to black, and you hear this hitting sound. And when the picture comes back up, there's Corey Taylor, but you don't see me. He goes, "I'm Corey Taylor from Slipknot," and he's the concert bruiser. And until next time, they'll see you, and the spurt of blood just squirts up in the emergency room. And it goes to credits, and he sees me like getting loaded up into the back of an ambulance.
Oh, no.
I'm like, "Hey, yeah, I'm doing fine." And then you see this doctor come up with a scalpel. He's got a full guard on. He's like, "Okay, you ready?" And he looks at the camera. He pulls on the mask, and it's Corey.
Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Yeah, I want to do that gag with him so bad.
Oh my god!
If we could get that to happen, that would be epic.
I Yes, I so hope I can. Like, Corey, if it makes you feel any better, you're the one who gets to beat my ass. So I'm
Yeah.
willing to take one for the team here, okay?
Yeah.
But and
Totally
speaking of
sounds cool.
and speaking of band gimmicks, one of my favorites is from Breaking Benjamin, where they'll go into a medley of different songs. So they cover Queen, they cover
Jablonski,
like a whole bunch of other bands.
Jablonski, I hate to do this to you. Can I actually cut your topic off real quick while our audience is at its peak? Cruiser,
All right.
can you tell everybody what's going on for our next stream?
Yeah, for our next stream, we're actually having a special guest from The Walking Dead.
Yeah, I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but I wanted to save it for you. To get more details. I mentioned who that was going to be a guest.
Yes, a professional zombie, a former zombie model actor for the show is actually going to be joining us next week. Her name is Sonia Thompson, and she was one of 8 zombies that they kind of used as, I guess you could say, mascots for the show.
Oh.
The show basically grabbed 8 people to be models, pretty much. They put them in zombie makeup, and then went to various sets and locations and took pictures of them in full makeup, and they used those shots to promote the show. So her image has been featured in magazines, DVD sleeves, merchandise. So she is pretty much she was the face of the show. And
Awesome.
she and I have actually been friends for some time, and she agreed to come on Ants to talk about her experiences.
Oh, cool! I'm gonna tell her. Ask what flesh takes like. I'm just gonna be that guy. I'm gonna pull like when she gets on her. I'm going to go full on Space Ghost and just ask her every ridiculous question I could think of.
And but one thing I can tell you is that if you remember from the very first episode of the show, there was a scene where the zombies were devouring that horse.
Yeah.
There was a scene where she was actually supposed to pop out of it when the zombies were eating at it.
What?
Oh dear.
They couldn't pull it off because, for one, it's hotter than hell, and you have to put her in this horse dummy along with all like these I think they were animal parts they got from a butcher shop.
Ouch!
Wow.
That must have smelled horrible.
So it was not very pleasant.
Yeah, that they would have had to shoot it multiple times because they have to reconstruct it. With that said, we're also going to be. Sorry.
Oh yeah, let me actually grab a photo of her zombie image.
That's fine.
I have it hanging here on my wall.
That's awesome.
We're also going to bring out here The Walking Dead season 11 was renewed. I mean, renewed for season 11.
Wow.
So if you guys have any
Hey,
questions,
it's interesting.
if you guys have any questions for Sonia, feel free to leave them. We are going to be doing this live next week, but we're not going to be doing call-ins. We're going to be doing it via Skype. So yeah, if you guys don't if you guys have your Skype accounts, you may need to remake them there. I'm telling everybody that if they have any questions,
I can't join. So
why?
Yeah, because Sonia has never heard of Discord.
Yeah.
She's not a
We're
bro.
gonna go back to Skype! Yay!
Hoping it
Yeah,
works
I
on
really
my.
missed that because next week I'm gonna be out of town. Ooh.
That is her zombie image from the show.
Nice.
This
Wow.
has been featured. This has been featured in a bunch of magazines, DVD sleeves in other countries. And if you're wondering who the other guy is, that's a friend of hers named Larry Mainland, who also has this distinct honor. Now, here's the interesting thing about Larry. He's physically only been in one episode of the show as a zombie. However, whenever they need to have like a few zombies like floating in the background just to kind of make the crowd seem bigger, they use his 3D image to fill up space.
Wow.
So while he's only been in one episode physically, he's been in countless others digitally.
Cool.
Huh.
Film works really nice like that way. Walking Dead will be returning in season 11, by the way. Right, that's what this whole thing was leading to.
Yeah.
Jablonski?
Yes,
Yeah.
Tonight actually.
Oh my God, Jablonski!
Yeah.
Hello, Jablonski's gone.
Oh
Jablonski!
no.
Oh my God! Whatever could
disappeared.
have happened to Jablonski? Wait, I need to. Whatever could have happened to Jablonski? I wonder what could have happened to him.
He went off to become Rob Zombie. And that's another thing too. She actually played a corpse in Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
Oh.
And she was even a zombie in Zombieland. So
Wow, she's a professional zombie.
Miss
Yeah,
Zombie, are you against? I should ask her. I'm like, are you against? What is your views on necrophiliacs?
oh god, dude, please.
I want to know.
Well, I will tell you this much. I did tell her that there are actual zombie porns floating around out there.
Yeah, I know. I still
Oh,
see
God.
warm bodies. Oh, look, Jablonski's back. I didn't kill him.
No, dude, I'm talking about hardcore zombie porn films.
Jeez.
I know. I showed you Return of the Living Dead. There you go.
No, dude, I'm being serious.
I know, man. I know.
No jokes.
Yeah, whatever.
And she was so disgusted, and I go, if it makes you feel any better, I'm pretty sure it's just a novelty, because I don't know who would be turned on by this.
I can name a few people.
Dwan, put your hand down.
So, what else are we going to do in a state that's that cold? Yeah, and so my dear friend Sonia Thompson is going to be joining us. It's going to be great. I have not seen her since we first met. We've just been in contact because of the incident between her and my dad, which I have told the story of before.
Yes, you don't remember. Maybe you did meet her a couple times, except every single time she took another piece of your brain, then you just couldn't remember it.
Oh no.
I'm going to have so much fun talking to this woman. I'm gonna be nice about it. Don't worry. I'm a kind dude. You know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna be that goofy guy that's asking all the stupid questions. I'm the delusional guy.
Yeah. It's like, oh, so hey, what's this stupid question? Evan.
How hard is it to get?
There's no such thing as a stupid question.
How hard is it to get?
Answer.
How hard is it to get to the femur?
Yeah.
Like when it comes to hands, do you like dig into it? I see a lot of zombies. They dig into the thing. But yeah, if you want to see us interview Sonia Thompson, tune in next week at 8 p.m. We'll find out how she got the strength to dig into human flesh with her hands, and what is the hardest organ to
Do
reach.
clowns actually taste funny?
Oh, come on, boy!
I'm sorry.
What organ has more protein? I
Yeah,
need to
but
ask.
businessmen are too rich and greasy.
I need to ask for a friend.
I got you, Jablonski.
Evan, do you
I'll think that they heard me.
What?
Evan, if you really want to know which... Hold on. Evan, if you really want to know which organ has the most nutritional value, it's the liver.
How do you know that?
I work in a hospispital.
Have you actually seen any?
If it's not delivery, it's deliver.
Cruiser.
Yep.
Cruiser, you've actually worked in a hospital.
See, boy, that's a good pun. Okay,
Have you actually?
that's a good pun. Bro.
That's a cool thing. In honor of Halloween, Cruiser, have you actually worked? You've worked at a hospital. Have you actually seen organs?
I'm trying to think if I have. I did, but not when I was an employee there. It was hold on before anybody freaks out. Basically, when I was a young kid, still in elementary school, we actually had a doctor come to the classroom, and he actually brought organs with him.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa.
What? Wait. What grade were you in?
3rd.
What?
It was probably animal parts, maybe not human. It was a long time ago. No, but I'm trying to think of recent memory if I ever actually seen organs outside the human body.
I mean, they don't have to be like moving or anything like that, but like bodily.
No, but I'm talking about in real life, not on a computer screen.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I can't really think of a moment, because while I do work at a hospital, you got to remember I don't see a lot of what goes on.
Yeah, you work in the kitchen. You work in the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
You serve them. There you go.
But the worst it ever gets is one time I was delivering food to the birthing unit. I opened the door and I'm like, hi. She literally was giving birth as soon as I was walked in the door.
Okay, I think that's a segue out of that information. Like,
But a good one. But a good one here. Again, delivering food. Knock on the door. I don't hear anything. I look in the room and I see there's some bags on the counter. So I think, okay, someone's probably here. So I leave the tray there on the counter, and as I'm leaving,
I know this story.
I realize there's a giant life-size bag on the bed. I closed the door and went, wait a minute. Nurse? Is someone in there? She goes, kinda. I just delivered food to a dead body.
You told me the story.
Okay, so
what's worse? We kept getting orders from her room.
Oh, that's just terrifying.
So
wait, we gotta.
I have to reveal why, though, just to kind of put everyone's mind at ease. The way how our system works is that if you don't place an order, the nutritional office calls your room for you to place one, and if you don't, then they send you up an automatic meal. So they called, she was dead, she didn't answer, so we had to send up a tray anyway.
Oh my god. It's even kind of darker that you guys would have a sense of humor about it. I mean, we're not trying to harass the family of whoever that was.
Yeah.
Like,
it makes me think of this episode of a show called The Faulty Towers, where John Cleese was in it, and one of his hotel guests, they die, and John Cleese is Mr. Faulty. He delivers breakfast, and it's Kipper, so he's afraid that the breakfast was what killed them, but it turns out that the guy died hours before in his sleep, so nothing's the matter. There's no health codes being broken. His hotel's not going to get shut down. But still, there's a whole panic, and it's just a funny episode.
We best get out, change the subject before we turn into Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, that's a huge thing there. I'm looking at a comment here from Courtney. She says, I saw a human heart in person once. It was for anatomy and physiology class, and that was the only time I ever saw a real heart, and it was weird. That would be a huge question here. Would you guys have the nuts to hold a human heart?
Oof.
Yep.
I would.
If it was with gloves, yeah. Like, just to say that I've done it.
Straight 100% rat race.
Kalima!
No,
Kalima!
No, Jablonski, I said rat race, not Indiana Jones. What about you, Juan?
That's another reference.
What about you, Juan? Would you do it?
Yep.
You'd hold a heart?
Hey, you're asking everybody.
Cruiser.
There's two people. So there's okay, let Cruiser.
That depends. Are we talking still alive?
No, I'm pretty sure you can't do that. I have seen videos of hearts beating outside the body. I've seen videos of people that have no skin and have like their organs outside the skeleton structure being still alive. It's creepy stuff. But like yeah, like it's not beating. Obviously, I'm not gonna be that person.
You totally would, though.
Would you do it though?
If it was dead, yeah. And I had a glove.
We just made Arya lose her appetite.
Arya, I'm sorry, but
no, it's not your fault. It was my fault. I'm the one who brought it up.
Aria, if it makes you feel any better, I have cousins who are funeral home directors. so death kind of follows us around.
So there are two kinds of people that zombies shouldn't eat because they're extremely unhealthy. First person is a rich person because their meat is rich and greasy. The second is a politician.
Oh God. Yeah, James Rolfe actually brought a thing here. Just think about it like this. Technically, we are skeletons. In a way. Like, we are skeletons wearing a suit. That we just can't get off.
It's too spooky. The skeletons are already inside us.
Considering what you're wearing, Evan, that's pretty funny.
No, that's a... No, I'm dressed as a skellington, not a skeleton, you freaking dumb...
Well, he does look like a skeleton, so you can pretty much understand the similarities.
I'm holding this I've been
Spooky,
holding this
scary
knife and this
skeletons.
thumbtack for this whole stream.
Yeah.
But anyway, to kind of move on to a different topic, because this was actually brought up briefly before the stream, is that I went to another concert.
Yeah.
Yes, I went to see the band Sabaton. Now, this is a band that I knew was around, but never really heard their music.
Their
But,
music is good.
well, what got me into them was actually Josh Scorcher.
Mhm.
He and I are both big fans of heavy metal, and he told me about Sabaton and how they're really big into military history.
Mhm.
And so when I meet up with Josh at BabsCon, we're talking about music, and he said he was a big Sabaton fan. I'm looking them up, and they had just released a brand new music video called Bismarck. It's based off this ancient battleship, and the music video is great. In fact, it has like 14 million hits, and
Mhm.
it was released just this year, I believe, too. So, and turns out their fans really praise them for being teachers about military history. Their website is filled with military facts, and I started getting into this, and I saw that they were coming to America. They're from Sweden, and I decided to go see them. And I get there, I get to the show, and one of the things that the band did that I thought was pretty cool is when most bands go on tour, they like to keep a low profile. They don't want to cause a ruckus. They don't want people to know that a rock band's here. Sabaton, however, they did not give a shit because I walk up to the tour buses. There's two of them. They're bright orange, and their logo is right there on the bus. And not only was it on the bus, it was on the truck that was carrying their equipment. It was on all of their crates. So, like, they don't want people to know they're there. And there's a lot of people, including myself, who was going up to the logo and getting their picture taken with it. And there was the opening band was a band called Hammerfall, another power metal group.
I think I've heard of them.
And yeah, and I told Josh about me going to the show, and I sent him a picture of this shirt, and he goes, "I want that shirt!" And I go, "Send me the money, and I'll get it for you." And he agreed. And you have to see this because this is actually a pretty cool shirt design.
Wait, is this gonna spoil anything?
Okay.
Wait, Cruiser. I'm gonna send you a quick message on Messenger.
All right.
Please,
and
please.
this is pretty appropriate too for what Josh does on YouTube, outside of pony videos.
Yeah. Ooh.
Cruiser, can you check?
Rated M for metal.
Cruiser, can you check your Messenger real quick and give me a thumbs up if it's okay and a thumbs down if you get it?
I gotta find my.
Yeah, this is kind of important. If it's like okay, if you know what if you're aware of this and you already know, then give me a thumbs up. I'm just trying to see whether or not you remember this or not.
Okay.
If you
just check.
If you
Yeah.
know what I'm talking about, give me a thumbs down for a thank you.
Hold on, dude. I need to see
Yeah.
what the damn message is first.
I know. I'm just trying to let you know. I'm just telling you how to acknowledge it.
So,
Meanwhile, I'll read the
what other things do we have to discuss tonight?
We have a friend of ours, her project.
Oh, yes.
Do you like murder movies?
Mm.
Murder movies.
Do you like?
Wait.
Do you like Misery?
Do you like Thespio?
Do
Do you like burritos?
Do you
you like cake?
Do you like pie? Do you like Juan?
Well, I know everyone loves me, so.
Well, yeah.
Get to the point.
Get to the point. Get on with it.
Yes, get on with it.
What are you?
Oh, sorry, Cruiser. I remember. I got the wrong thing wrong. Never mind. Sorry. I was just making sure.
But so anyway, this was it. It's the ESRB rating for video games that say M, usually for mature, but it says for metal.
Nice.
Yes.
Anyway,
Very cool.
Anyway, the point we were getting to on that one, Bright Idea, can you give us the advertisement about what we are asking, why people like the stuff for?
Oh yeah, because Katie is Katie and Will, I think, are producing this psychological horror short called Only You, and the premise of this short appears to be a man comes home from work and his stalker is waiting for him with dinner in the oven, and that's the plot. And I'm really excited, along with other people, friends of ours, etc., who are helping the crowdfunding campaign, and it's really exciting. It's like Mizzy mixed with Fatal Attraction with a dash of Stepford Housewives. That's pretty much how it's described.
If you would like to donate to the Only You Productions, you can go to this website here on the thing there to donate your thing. Backing Up has lots of perks and it's a lot of stuff there. You can also go to their Facebook book page, facebook.com/onlyyoumovie. Good it. It's going to be a good time.
In this case, stalking is okay.
20 buck donators will get a free digital copy of the movie when it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have donated $20 myself.
Me too.
As I said before, I see this as a chance to not only support the arts, but to also create more jobs for the industry outside of Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah, and keep in mind, like, aside from like all the other stuff with Hollywood, the other thing too is that Hollywood is getting harder and harder to get work in, and it's mainly because they really can't afford to take that many risks anymore. There's a reason why you see so many remakes or reboots or sequels. It's because
they make money.
There's a better shot at those working than, say, any original idea someone else may have. So if you'd like to have a chance to see something original come from Hollywood again, then definitely donate to this.
After donating to the Only You movie, I now have a reason to choose Bulbasaur as my starter Pokemon. It changed my life, and it'll change yours if you donate to the Only You movie project. The movie looks really good. You'll get a free digital copy if you donate $20, and I guess you'll learn how to choose Bulbasaur as a starter Pokemon. Is that a benefit? Is that a benefit? I think it's a benefit. I think it'll work.
And an additional fact, I made a one-of-a-kind mini pillow that is for the Only You movie, and if you donate $50, then you might be eligible for that perk as well. And I'm really proud of it, and I am so happy that I got to contribute something to that cause.
Can you show me the pillow?
I don't have it with me. It's packed up and ready to mail off because I made it during the weekend and I couldn't get it to the post office on time. But so it's in the package, but I can send a picture in the chat, I believe. I'm just going to.
And to also put kind of a finer point on things, another reason for this movie was to demonstrate that anybody can become a victim of stalking. It's not just women. This is something that Katie told me before the campaign started, which is very true. There's been lots of instances where men have been stalked by women, or heck, even crazed fans. Not saying that's ever happened to us, but some people in communities
not in real life
fandoms have definitely been stalked in real life.
Yep.
So
yeah, I mean, look what happened to Game Dude.
So it can happen to anybody. Yeah. And it's important to recognize this.
Yeah, stalking is not healthy. It is not. I put the mini pillow in the stream chat room.
Let me take a look.
That area.
Yeah, let's take a look at that stream chat room there in the public eye. Hi, right? Is it all the way at the bottom? Ah! Oh, I got thing with the freaky. I got hit by Freaky Ed. There it is. This one-of-a-kind pillow for Only You, made by Bright Idea, can be yours if you donate 50.
Yeah.
$50 in the tier. That's GoFundMe.com. Wait a minute.
I'm not gonna make another one.
It's not GoFundMe, dude. It's Seed and Spark.
SeedandSpark.com/fund/OnlyYouMovie.
Mm-hmm.
Only you.
And
Only you. See, even everybody thinks it's cute. The queen herself thinks it's cute.
Yeah.
But anyway, there was actually more I want to talk about with the show.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to interrupt you with the commercial break.
Yeah.
But anyway, now the band
We now return to
Hammerfall
our
goes
scheduled
on.
program.
Yeah, the band Hammerfall goes on, and by the way, just for clarification, how am I coming in? Am I talking clearly?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
Yeah, you can hear you
it was
loud
a
and
little
clear.
distorted at first, but you're pretty good. Are you using the headset as your microphone?
And I have my USB mic.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, just making sure. But anyway, Hammerfall comes on stage, and they have what I can only call the classic metal look. I'm talking black leather, silver metal, long flowing hair, and synchronized headbanging.
And the crosses.
No,
Ow!
no. They had all of that going for them, and turns out they actually did choreograph the moves on stage, which is definitely good. It looks a bit more organized. And then it comes time for Sabaton, and they actually had this giant tank on stage, and along with crates along the side, kind of as stage props. And one of the crates even actually said, "Kiss your ass goodbye." And the mic stands were guns, obviously not real ones. And they even had this giant LED screen behind the tank that was projecting images and telling the story about the soldiers who served in the Great War, or World War One. Yeah. And the other thing that was surprising, though, is that when they hit the stage, just how happy they were. They were happy to be back in the States. They were happy to be, performing, again in this country, because it's just, I guess it's been a while for them. And the other interesting thing was, because they're from Europe, I figured they had a big international fan base, but what I did not expect was for that fan base to be there in Fort Lauderdale, because I bumped into fans from Mexico, Chile, and France.
Well, we went to we're fans of My Little Pony and went to BronyCon, so
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, I mean,
I get what you're saying, though.
Yeah, I mean, they're from Sweden, so they tour Europe all the time. So I
Yeah.
didn't expect those fans to fly over here to see them.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Yeah, in a way, it's kind of like a
It's
regular convention.
dedication of people.
It's like that one that one rock festival that was shown in the Headbangers documentary you showed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bakken
People
Open Air
travel from
Festival.
all over.
Yeah, but that's a 3-day festival. This was just one evening.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's even more dedication.
Yeah. No, I think the people from France, though, said that they were on vacation and they just kind of booked their show around it, which is actually good thinking.
Yeah.
So it's definitely, so I just added 2 bands to the list of bands I have seen. It was definitely a great show, and if you have a thing for military history or war history, they're worth checking out.
Did you interview them?
I did not get to.
You're fired.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sabaton's a good group.
Yeah, I mean, I did get to meet them though, because I've just done this so many times to know how to tilt the odds in your favor, and it was definitely a memorable night. And you cannot miss their singer at all. He's got aviation sunglasses and a mohawk. You can see him for miles. As Evan eats.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
So am I, but I'm not eating. I'm drinking.
I'll eat after the
Cutting
break.
you off, Jablonski.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were standing for a second. What's up?
A movie by Pixar.
Cute.
Did I ever guys show you
Give
the?
me like the sky, the moon.
Did
the
you ever see that?
stars.
Did you guys ever see that parody picture for the sequel to Up called Down? It's just,
No.
But apparently,
and it's just Russell and Doug looking down a grave, an open hole.
Oh.
They're like looking down an empty whole grave from like the whole man's perspective.
Well, I remember Penn Jillette from Penn and Teller, when the movie Up came out, Penn released this video going, "Yeah, Up is back." I'm like, "Back? What are you talking about?" Turns out Up was also the name of a porno featuring a porn star.
Oh.
Yeah, featuring a porn star called Candy Samples.
Oh no.
I'm like, Penn, only you would confuse a Disney Pixar film for a porno.
Yeah.
Like, I get you're from Vegas, but come on, man.
I mean, I'm sure all the Pixar movies have been
Give the man an inch, he'll make a mile.
But yeah.
Anyway,
It's funny because remember the up dog joke, and you just see a picture of Doug. Like somebody asks, "What's up, dog?" and you see Doug.
and we are very disappointed for Bronny for walking into that one.
Oh my god. I think he actually did when we were recording those jokes. It was a time.
Well, you did an up dog joke?
Yeah, I was
Yes,
in
we
that was in
did.
Legends of Everfree.
Mhm.
I am very disappointed in you for falling for that.
But speaking of Pony, we just experienced the last episode before the giant 3-part series finale.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lyra. Oh yeah, that's right. I saw the news. Lyra and Bomb proposed.
Yeah. It's just
It's
2
in-
seconds.
Yeah, and of course it's hidden in the background. But
It's
definitely a cute way to sneak that in there.
Yeah, I got you a ring. I got one too. Ah! How do rings work in this universe?
That's actually a good question.
It's cool because it's like a double proposal because Big Mac and Sugar Bells like it's amazing. Like
Yeah.
both in the couples proposing.
I haven't seen the episode. Anyway, I'm up.
No.
Well, tough, Evan. But basically, this is it, guys. Next weekend is it.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be sad to see it go. However, it's probably best to go out like this rather than The Simpsons.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how it all wraps up.
Yeah. Until we get the season 10 comic, in which case that's not going to wrap it up. So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However you think the comics are canon. Or
We will
whatever.
then know the real truth. Where is Zuko's mother?
Ah!
Who's
They did a whole
Zuko?
comic on that actually.
I know, it's
from
a good
Avatar:
read.
Last
It's a good read.
Airbender.
The Incredible Quest.
Yeah, the
Zuko?
comics are good. It's from Avatar:
It's
The
an
Last
Avatar
Airbender.
reference. It's the last question Prince Zuko asks in that, where's my mother?
And then it just ends.
Anyway, so the episode that did just air, definitely good. It's nice seeing Big Mac. Sorry, it's already been spoiled for Evan, so we might as well.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Evan.
Who the fuck is Big Mac?
Don't know, but I'm not one for shipping, but I could have definitely seen Big Mac and Sheryl Lee work.
Yeah. I mean, they were under the influence of love poison, so probably not a good basis for a relationship.
No, but they just still went on a picnic afterwards. I can kind of see something spotting from that. Plus, not to mention also, it's always been hinted at, especially in the Equestria Girls universe. If you saw in the final drop Equestria Girls shorts, when Big Mac takes the stage and everyone's looking up at him, Sheryl Lee is the only one who's clapping.
Aww.
Another was in one of the Rainbow Rock song, when the one where they're at the carnival, you can actually see Big Mac and Sheryl Lee walking together at the carnival. And I could see that working.
That's cute.
But instead, he gets Sugar Bell, so okay, sure.
Well, Sugar Bell's adorable. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she's not bad, but I don't know, just something about Big Mac and Sheryl Lee just kind of worked for me.
Cruiser making shipping things. That's really interesting.
It's not like it's going to keep me up at night.
I liked that Big Mac got. Well, I mean, I don't want to talk more about the episode because Evan hasn't seen it yet, but
here's a shipping joke.
I liked it. Here's
a shipping joke for you. I have a friend of mine named Deaf Horse who's a friend of mine on another server, and we did a thing where we shipped him with Cruiser, and I came up with the ultimate name that like probably 2 of you are probably going to get. The Cruiser and Death Force ship name is Cruisin'57. Nobody is going to get that reference.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Cruiser, if you look it up, you're going to fucking thrash me. Anyway,
Hold on, what's it called?
Cruisin'57. You ever seen American Graffiti?
I've seen American Graffiti.
It's the quote-unquote sequel to it, in a way. Except it's not.
Okay.
Cruisin'52 is the name of a gay porno.
Yeah, no.
I'm not calling you that because of that. I'm just calling you that because it's a stallion on stallion ship, and your name is Cruiser. I don't know where I got 57.
Yeah.
Cruiser, what are you doing? Are you sending me to like the eye in India? Like, what is this?
It looks like 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's like you're heading towards the light. If there was like colors
It's the
coming.
light from my phone, guys.
I know. I know. I'm just curious. What the heck are you trying to accomplish with this?
I'm trying to blind you.
Yeah.
And just minimize your screen, genius.
Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to flash you, Evan. There,
Yeah.
I
Ah, it's too ugly. Anyway.
Where were you on the
Look
night of
at it!
October 20th?
Look at it!
Look at it.
Look! I want all of you to look at it!
My eyes!
We have
You
fun
have
on the
a sight
stream,
for
ladies
sore
and
eyes.
gentlemen.
I'll give you a sight for sore eyes.
We have fun on the stream, ladies and gentlemen. No matter what
Whether
the
you
audience.
like it or not.
No matter what the audience.
Yeah, and that probably explains why our audience is still small.
Mmm.
Yeah. It's a bunch of in-jokes.
That no one else gets but us.
I don't care. Anyway, I'm
So, Evan, tell us how Mystery Brony Theater 4000 is coming along. When can they see a clip? When can they see a trailer?
I didn't already post a trailer. Anyway, it's coming along great. I've actually almost fully animated the first part of it, of the sitting portion. After that, I just gotta do the second point. Cruiser needs to send me his lines still. Zach sent me his lines. Excuse me, I've been sick all week. Cruiser still has to send me his lines. Zach sent me his lines, and it is the best performance I've ever heard because he did good with his emoting and everything there. Like when
See what happens is he stole my cocaine to it. Those were his lines.
Like one of the things is that like yeah, I just gotta do that. Then after that's the script, then the invent portions, and then bada boom, bada bing, bada bim bim bim.
Ba-da-ding, da-dee, ba-doo-doo-doo.
Bing bing burp.
I don't want to see your burps.
You ever see that weird music video with the crazy frog? It's coming together fine. I just gotta get bing bing, bam bam.
At this rate, Evan, there's a better chance of a second Tool album coming out before Mystery Brony Theater.
Oh my God. Yes, I wish I could, but technically the thing that's preventing it is you sending your lines, so...
You still could have released the first episode.
Yeah, but I want to stay ahead.
Yeah.
Nah,
I am considering of getting a select amount few of people who have never seen the show for a test screening.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I think Aria's servers gave me the go for that. Thank you very much, Aria.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, this thing's still,
If you're still watching.
my light is still changing colors. Cruiser,
Yeah,
you missed
it's
the
been changing colors for a
Cruiser,
while.
you missed the opening. I actually made a pretty scary opening for this stream. And then but then the thing cut out, so it went to black, and then it just showed me with the red light, and I went like,
no thanks, Evan. I already saw your ass once.
No.
Yeah, there's a reason why people say knock, and I did not.
Yeah. But yeah, it is really interesting hearing how the Shaded Side Studios progress is going. I'm excited.
yes.
I'm kidding. Nothing happened. We all like to get on each other's nerves, like how Evan did with me and the cats. And
Yeah.
what was the last thing that you set me off for, Evan?
What?
So I think I was trying to, ping in on something, and you guys kept interrupting me.
Oh yeah.
And I go, guys, stop! So I made up a joke here. It's just I don't know why, but for some reason people like seeing us get angry. I guess they kind of see us as that bitter old couple that's still married.
We're the buddy cop people. I punch you in the arm. I hate you. You punch me back, saying I fucking Like the thing with that is like.
It's authentic, is what it is.
And somehow we get the bad guy at the very end, and even the police chief goes, "Yeah, I don't know how they did it."
It's authentic. This is what friendships are made of.
Mm-hmm. It's fine because I wanted to open this up with like blood all over my face.
Oh no.
I don't know. The only thing close I did, I'm just gonna do this holding the knife. I had to do the red filter on this thing, and it was really cool.
Yeah,
it was. I told them I was gonna take the mucus from their skin pores and fill this Robitussin shot glass with it.
Yeah.
But
I was just like holding my face like this, just laughing.
I heard you laughing until I turned the sound on.
And like I was just trying to collect myself, just like
been here for that. That was so funny.
But anyway, here's one thing we can quickly discuss before the final 5 happens, and that is that James Wolfe has brought back Monster Madness.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited. They actually did a James at the video store 2 review that of the Blob, which I liked, which I was just talking about earlier. But yeah, Monster Madness.
But that's the thing though. It's in the form of rental reviews though, so it's not the traditional format.
Yeah.
So is rental reviews bad? No, not really. But however, the previous format that was more in depth. This is more like a member berries segment. Like, yeah, I remember.
Oh,
I'm learning a lot of good film hit trivia, though. Like, I was telling them earlier that the Blob is still the only movie monster that's still alive.
He's still alive, like, in the
I
universe?
told you. There's a guy who has a bucket that tours around horror conventions, and has the original Blob in it.
You know, I wonder if at Blobfest, if anybody dresses up as the Snooze.
Cruiser, we're going to Blobfest. I will be Discord, you will be Smooze.
Yes!
Is that because I'm fat?
Yes.
But the one thing though that James Rolfe said in Monster Madness that pissed me off was when he was talking about the Evil Dead series, and they shit all over the remake and said, nobody asked for this! Okay. I get really fed up with that comment because nobody knows what they want until they actually have it. Okay, no one outright said they wanted the Evil Dead, but when they got it, they loved it. No one said they wanted motion controls, but when they first got it, they liked it. But Nintendo failed at trying to apply that to every single game. So the whole excuse of no one asked for that. I don't buy that. Shut up.
Yeah. No one asked for Evil Dead in the original sense, but they gave it to us, and there you go.
Yeah, and frankly, the remake was meant to be a serious horror film, while the original was just a shitty B movie, which means people prefer that for all the wrong reasons. That's basically it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I kind of like. I like watching old stop motion effect movies. Like you look at that with Gumby. You look at that with like Stephen King. It had some good stop. Say what you will about the spider at the end of the original Stephen King's It. The stop motion was really good.
Yeah. Well, how about Terminator?
Terminator was a good one.
But the whole point of special effects is to make you believe that what's happening is real. And when it goes from live action to stop motion, you could tell.
Yeah,
it's like taking a real object and like making it there. But for the time, it was realistic and kind of unnatural. I think the meant was to make it look unnatural. That was the thing.
Yeah.
Like for example, like
Harry has.
Yeah, like the painting in the remake of It. That was stop motion, as well as the Night. That was stop motion at one point.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Final 5 now.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch! I forgot to creepify the final 5.
You suck.
I don't know. So, Final Five. The Final Five is where we talk about Final Five, about the final 5 minutes. 5. With 5 people. 5
Yay!
people. So I got to get the ticking clock. The ticking clock does that stuff there for 1 minute, and then this thing here. Juan, you haven't said jack shit, so you're going to talk first. Juan, you begin. Time begins now.
Pass.
What?
Nothing to say.
Pass. It's main event time. Pass.
Is
You
it a
gonna talk
pay-per-view,
after?
dude?
Oh,
Are you watching a pay-per-view, dude?
he's watching wrestling.
Yeah.
All right, suit yourself. I guess I will
Yeah.
go to Bright Idea because you know what the expression says, ladies first.
Ah.
So are you
Well-
saying Juwan was a woman?
Yeah, hold on, wait a minute. Can someone block me up?
Oh,
on that?
made of nope, Juan. Sorry, you had your time and you passed. So there you
Somebody
go.
block him
Yeah.
up on that. Somebody block him up on that.
Ah, yes.
I would, Juan. I was expecting you when you were doing pay-per-view thing. I was gonna say, Evan, just black me up later. Just let me just begin.
Great minds think alike. Anyway, so I'm really excited. This fall season, I am offering my pumpkin pin cushions for $20 each. So if you want a pumpkin, just send me a private note and I will make a pumpkin for you. And you see how many pumpkins I have. I need to put these somewhere. Just
You can't juggle.
take one.
Can you juggle those pumpkins?
But-
No, save
I
that question for
can,
later.
actually.
Save that question for later. Later, we'll make that the grand finale. Oh, okay. My dad can juggle pretty good. Okay, so
Next person.
the next one will be Mr. Justin Jablow. Begin.
Blob.
Jablob.
I'm doing just about absolutely nothing at this point. I got my own personal shit I'm going right now and just playing games and doing whatnot.
Yeah, sorry for that delay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going to therapy on Tuesday, so.
Sorry.
Good for you.
And also, children, remember from Uncle JJ, drink your motherfucking drugs.
Just trying to add a title now. Come on, man. Really? So next up will be the Cushion Crusher. Go.
Again with the fat jokes.
That was a fat joke?
What do you think a cushion crusher is?
Sounds like a wrestler name.
It does kind of.
Actually, it does. I like
The
it.
Cushion Crusher.
Yeah, and his finishing move is him sitting on a couch, okay?
The couch potato, is that his finishing move name?
Yes.
He just sits out somebody.
The Cushion.
Anyway,
Cruiser, if you ever have a
Okay.
hero persona for your pony, that's what its name is going to be, the Cushion Cruiser. The Cushion Crusher.
anyway,
57. Okay, go.
Evan is going to finish up Mr. Bright Theater. I'm going to record my lines on Monday, and as soon as that's done, I got to figure out what I'm going to be doing with Hoof Rock or Worth to Hack, because as I said last time, I could not find any mod or hacker who'd be willing to be part of the panel, so we're just going to have to move on without one.
alright.
My computer
And
froze.
that is about it on my end.
Alright,
Okay.
what you got?
What I got?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to know what I got?
Mm-hmm.
What I got?
It's not a life.
I don't know. I have to think of that real quick. Bright idea. I'm gonna need you to
Yeah.
improvise this. Show people how you juggle.
Alright. Well, I can do two.
Oh,
It's
anybody
hard
can do it,
because they're
too.
light. Alright. It's hard because they're all light and I'm in front of a computer, so
And the frame rate's kind of choppy.
these are a little heavier. Yeah. Woo. It's just funnier to make them scatter.
I get what you're saying there. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna just go at mine.
Alright.
Alright, you ready?
Mm-hmm. Hello!
If you made it out of this alive, I promise you, once you return next week, you will not be here leaving alive. Both your entrails scattered apart the body, torn open, wrapped around your neck. The only way to
And I'm gonna play jump rope.
Again with the mood killer, Cruiser. Again with the mood killer. Again with the mood killing thing there.
What? It's just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Oh my god. I'm supposed to be a threatening demonic force.
Sorry, I won't let you take my job.
Sonia Thompson next week, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. Have fun. See you next week.
Yeah.
Tried Reddit.
Sorry, I'm gonna miss that one because I don't have Skype.
My computer cannot run it in real life.
I'll see what I can find. I'll do some digging.
Josh, for what?
That's more menacing. The fact that you say I know a guy and then you're singing the dark.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.